The only thing two dog trainers can agree on is that the third dog trainer is wrong. This is a very common quote in the dog training industry, in the dog training field, and it's based off of a lot of disagreements that happen between two dog trainers or among several dog trainers. I've had this happen several times. It was a big issue when I was kind of new to the industry. And it kind of went away. The reason it went away is because I became more and more proficient in dog training, more proficient in the fundamentals of dog training, basically. You know, if you and I look at the same tree and we both determine that it's an oak tree we're looking at, then we're looking at an oak tree. There's no disagreement there. But if you and I look at the same tree and you think it's a cedar tree and I'm seeing an oak tree, then we're going to have disagreements. Or if it is in fact an oak tree, but you see a cedar tree and I see a pine tree, and somebody else sees something entirely different, somebody else sees a rose bush, then obviously we're going to have big disagreements and none of us are going to be right? The only thing that we're going to be right about this is that it is a tree. That's the only thing we're going to have right. But all of us are going to be completely wrong on what exactly it is that we're looking at. In dog training, you see this a lot. You see dog trainers who, instead of looking at the context, instead of looking at what's actually happening, they're looking through the filters of their own background and their own opinions and their own interpretations. And that's how you get this huge disagreement amongst dog trainers. In reality, there shouldn't be a whole lot that we disagree on. I recently I was part of a dog training event, and it wasn't a dog training event. It was 3 protection clubs. We got together, we trained together, and there were different trainers, different backgrounds, different disciplines, different sports even, and we all were pretty much in agreement. There were probably a couple of things here and there that we didn't agree on, but for the most part, we were on the same page. And knowing these trainers, I know for the most part, we're all very familiar with the fundamentals. So that's how it should be.